Hi, this is Nanette from Supreme Gecko. I'm getting our stuff for our containers for the crickets that should be arriving anytime. I heard the doorbell.
Grandma, the crickets came.
Oh, perfect. They just got here. How are you this morning, kiddo?
Good.
All right. We ordered our crickets yesterday from the Bug Company in Minnesota, and they just arrived. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put them all away. Put that to the side for Grandpa. Oh. And we have some big bags of crickets that came in this time. A nice cold pack. You can put that over on that side somewhere, sweetie. There's more crickets, and then I've got some mediums and smalls in here as well. So we're going to start out with the big crickets, and we're going to put them away first. And I always put 1,000 of these.
That's why they're a little damped on one side.
Yeah, the bag is they're just cold from being in the box. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to start out with one bag at a time. But before we open our bag, we have our empty container. And what we're going to put in here first is one of the orange things first, Crystal. We're going to try, and we're going to use the Pod-Wick for a couple of these this time that we received a couple weeks ago. Wally's used them in the other enclosures, but we're going to use them here and give it a shot. So you just unscrew it, you take it out. Grandpa said you fill the water up to about here. And then you put those little wicks into the water. Good job. And then we put our screen up on top. And then it screws.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, it's the water comes up then. Yep. Crickets will come up on top, hopefully, and drink away the water. Tighten that up. So we're going to put that down in our container. And then we're going to get a dish of food. And this is our Supreme feeder food that we put in with them. And then
some egg cartons.
We're going to put some of the egg crates in. We're going to put one here. And we're going to put one here. I only start out with 2 because I don't know how many are inside the bag. Now when we open our bag, we should be able to just pull it. If not, we'll cut it with a knife.
Right.
All right, I'm going to just slice it here with our razor blade. Hop it. Now be careful because these crickets are going to start a hopping. And then we're going to peel around the side a little bit. This will make it a little easier for them. See them getting ready to go already, and we don't want them all out. So we're going to push them down a little. Okay, there you go. That's good. Now I'm going to fold this down, and then I'm going to dump the crickets like this in our box. Shake our bag really, really good. Make sure there's no crickets left in there, Crystal.
Nope, no crickets.
And then I'm going to, they put cardboard in here, so I'm going to just put the cardboard, spread it around a little bit more. And have it through here for them. Guys are pretty lively and ready to go, which is great. All right, so what I'm going to try to do here, Crystal, move back just a little bit. And I'm going to try to bring this over to the camera to let you see all the crickets in there. They're all happy, all bouncing around, ready to go. So that's container number 1. The top is over by you. So got to remember to put that top on there. Put that on here and give me 1 second. All right. I need you to get me one more thing. I need you to walk over to the refrigerator and grab the carrots. And we'll give them a few carrots, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And while you're doing that, I'll put this over here and have it ready for the next one. And then we'll just keep going from there. All right, I've already pre-chopped the carrots. Thank you for handing those to me. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to put a handful in so that they have their carrots ready.
For some nutrition.
For nutrition, yes. So the first box can go over there behind you, and then we'll get ready for the next one. We have 3 large ones to do. So we're going to put a couple of these flats in again. Crystal, I need another Pod-Wick, please. You want to
Can I
get that
do it?
set up? Sure. I'll get the food. And I'll grab a bag of crickets. You're a great help today. Grandpa's busy on some other videos. So
Like editing some other.
he's editing others. Yes, he took a bunch of pictures today, and so he was trying to get those edited. And he's like, you guys get to do me a favor and make a video today. I said, only if Crystal's here to do it with me. Because I'm not doing it any other way. All right, I'm going to throw some carrots in here right away while you screw that on. And put that in. But you just go right on spin. Give it a little spinaroo. Here, I'm fighting you and you're fighting me. There you go. Okay, now we have bag number 2. So go ahead and put that down on the bottom. And then you can grab a top. And I'll
Ah. Don't do that, girl.
put the crickets in. Make sure there's no crickets left in this when you come back and hand me a tap, okay? I'm sure there's none because I shook it pretty good. And then these containers are ready to go. We good?
None.
All right. Next one. This one we're going to use water crystals in because Grandpa doesn't have any more of the Pod-Wicks right now until we order more. So the water crystals are there in the food. So you can put that in. And what kind of food are we using again?
Supreme feeder food.
That's right.
And water
And
crystals.
carrots. And some water crystals. This can go over there now because we won't need it. I'll cut this one up. You can just put it over on the table.
Oh, I got it.
Hey, we're doing pretty good. We haven't gotten any crickets out. Nothing got loose. You ready?
You got it on
You
my
want to put your
hand.
hands back in there again?
No.
All right, we're going to separate this a little bit because the curve rows together. You can check the bag. Oh, the bag is clean. And then we'll do it this way. I like the paper bags this time instead of the netted bag. All right, top, sweetie. This was 3,000 large crickets that we got. And those are
Did
all
you
ready
do
to
the
go.
Carrots for
I already did
nutrition?
the carrots. Yep, they got their carrots from nutrition. Good check. All right, go ahead and put those over there as well. Great job, Crystal. You're helping me a lot. Now we have mediums and then we have little ones that we're going to do. So we're going to use this container for the mediums or the little ones, whichever I grab out first. These are little ones. All right, so I need a water dish and I need a food dish in here.
Water crystals, you mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, water. Put it in there, and then I just drop these in like this. We get our egg crates from a local restaurant here in town that's really nice and saves them for me. You want to put that right here this time?
Yeah.
And then
And the restaurant's called the kitchen. Right?
Yep. And that's where we get them from.
Yep.
They give them to us weekly. I go in. and
Nancy
pick up.
is very nice to give us to.
Mhm. All right, now we're going to open these. These are the little tiny crickets. And these boxes are really small and tight. Whoop, there they go.
Yeah.
Look at all those little crickets. These crickets look great today too. They're all in good shape. We got them in perfect timing because the weather is supposed to get hotter this week. So
Like
this is
our
good.
highest is supposed to be like 96.
It's supposed to get really warm at the end of the week, so I wanted to get these shipped in early this week. And we did, so
And-
we're good.
Before I came to help, I was watching Smurfs.
Mm. You can watch your Smurfs later.
And
All right. That one's one of them. Whoops. And then here's the second one. We'll put both of these in there because they're small. and we can fit them all in there together. What animals are we going to feed the babies to?
Like vipers.
The little itty bitty guys.
Baby vipers, baby helmetids.
Yep, the little stuff. All right, here.
Yeah,
Help me here a little.
you've got baby helmetids. They're finally coming back in the business, guys. For the whole thing, right? And everyone at the show 2 days ago were like, when they saw the baby, they're like,
baby helmet.
I finally found a person that's breeding helmetids to get babies.
Okay,
Because, like, other people.
Okay, what else do I need to put in this box?
Cricket.
I already put crickets in.
I'm on carrots
We're
for
going a few
nutrition.
carrots. Grab a lid there and go ahead and put that down on the side as well.
For nutrition.
For nutrition. Got to keep them healthy. Now we're going to put in the 1/2-inch crickets in 2 separate containers here. So first we need to put in our food dishes. So if you can put in the Supreme Food Chow, yep. And then the
Water crystals.
feeder food, and then the water crystals.
And then
And
I put in some
You
crickets.
could throw carrots would be preferred, not crickets.
I said
You
carrots.
said crickets. I put in some crickets. And then I'm
For their
gonna break these up.
nutrition.
You should be eating carrots for nutrition. No,
I have perfect eyesight.
that doesn't mean anything. We don't need the crickets to have good eyesight.
Yes, we do.
Okay, here we go. All right, help me out here a little. You hold the box. I'm going to cut the top or the bottom, whatever part of the box this might have been. And then we'll check and make sure there's nothing stuck in the flaps. Do you like feeding crickets? Not really.
Because they always hop around.
Yeah, crickets are not my favorite either, but
I use them for a Luna, but
yeah, they almost like them. All right, we're good there.
the
So
only
that one's done. You can grab the top for these. And then we have one more to put away.
and then
Good
that's
job.
it.
And then that's it for the crickets today. There you go. Put that over by the other crickets. And these will all end up getting moved into our bug room in a little while.
Supreme feeder food and
Yeah.
water crystals,
Perfect.
and then carrots. There we go.
We got another egg flap here. All right, perfect. So we'll do this with these really quick. We make sure that we feed every other day. I feed the crickets. We give them fresh water crystals. We give them food. We give them carrots to keep them all gut loaded so that when it's feeding time, we're
Oh, I
ready to
thought you
roll.
said crickets for a second. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I feed the crickets.
That would be so crazy.
All right, you can hold that while I do this part. Move your hand. All right.
Got away from you.
We're just going to pop the top here, though.
I'm just.
Yep, I know. And then we're going to go here. This one, they only taped one portion.
What do you mean by that?
They only did part of the box. Okay, let go for a minute. Make sure everything fell out. Nobody's hiding underneath the flap. Oh, I got one escapee today. All right, we are good to go.
Actually, we got a couple.
Okay, you can go ahead and put the top on it. It's right here. So we just put away 3,000 large crickets, 2,000 1/8-inch crickets, and 2,000 of the 1/4-inch crickets. Came from the bug company. They're all in great shape today. They packed them well with an ice pack in there. And Crystal helped me, and we are all done. Thanks for watching.
Hit that like and subscribe button.